Before I say anything in this video about, I want to say speed recovery to Asensio because that shit does not look good. Apparently, the asked below about it after the game. He said it was the neck, but this is not really serious. So, real, bro. That doesn't mean you're stinking. We're gonna forget about it, though, bro. But let me give you a chance for today. Real Madrid beat Benfica today in the Champions League. Second leg. The first leg was 1-0 for Madrid. When Vinicius scored, we danced and then get a yellow card, and then all those things happen. Second leg, before the game, there was even fighting. People was getting into it. Game start, line up, and Courtois, Trent, Rudiger, Asensio, I miss Dean though. Jesus. Carriers, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde in the midfield. Goulard, Gonzalo, Vini on top. The formation was 4-4-4-2. But Goulard could change sometime to make it 4-2-1-2. And then Benfica changed those tactics. Because this is with Rios and then the other kid. We get absolutely... They bully us for the first 30 minutes. No, 25. Because the game started, they already get more shot on target in like 10 minutes. They got more shot on target, more shot on goal, while we have only one. I was like, what's going on? ¿Qué pasa? It's like everybody was sleeping. Camavinga, bro. You've been sleeping for the last 4 games. You've been sleeping for the last 4 games, bro. Drop that sleeping pill and wake up, because you cannot keep playing like this and then expect to start. The fact that you have to start, that's the reason. Because the way you cover most ground, you gotta start, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you've been sleeping for 4 games, bro. 4 games, like, cuatro. And then Benfica scored. And then before that, they should have scored. But Courtois make a brilliant save too. And then ball on the right. The fact that we put Camavinga and Carriers on the left side, just so we have the same option as the right side, as Fede and then Trent interchange. But at least Fede and Trent interchange, while they haven't even playing all that game together, they already having understanding. While Camavinga and Carriers is just too lazy nigga on the left side, because Carriers going to the midfield trying to press. We gotta drop that gimme press, by the way. Go to the midfield trying to press, and then Camavinga just stood like this. While Pavlovic was making the one behind. Asensio tried his best to at least take the ball for a corner, but he ended up in Courtois. Courtois saved it. Tried to save the other shot, but the kid, Rafa, he's a baller. You could see that. He almost called a scorpion, you could say. Like Solanke. 1-0. I'm like, okay, we calm. Before I crash out while watching the game, let me see what our reaction gonna be. And then the next thing you know, we up. Trent is making this ball. Like, even though he was not good today, but that pass to Fede just have the awareness to know a guy has to be there. Because I don't think he saw Tchouaméni, because I think he was looking at Gonzalo Garcia, who I think was brilliant today, by the way. And then the fact that he get those defenders to focus on him, and then Fede was looking at him, and he just caused the ball in the top of the box, and then Tchouaméni is there. When Tchouaméni scored that goal, all I was thinking, I think it was Toni Kroos who scored a goal like this. Like this the same, the way he just tapped the ball, the way the ball spin, it was all Toni Kroos, bro. And then 1-1, and he did the karma celebration. Yeah, I was not calm, because after that Benfica had to score, because the guy on the Trent side, I don't remember his name, I can't say his name, but he's a kid whose number is 21. Yeah, he was on smoke, man. He takes Trent left. The thing is, Trent is K, not because he I think Trent knows he's defending, he's not good. So that's okay. But you was scared to give a pen, bro. Because he keep making and then Fede had to help. You know Fede, he loved winning. But he was cooking Trent left and right. Fede tried to help sometimes. He cooked Fede too. He had that Villa too for Rafa in the second half, who almost scored with Bengu. And at the half in, before the half in though, Vini was looking into it. He was getting there into Vini flow state, right? And then Otamendi was there trying to, do his gaming type shit. The right back, he was cooking that nigga, even though the right back just tapped that nigga right there. And then Vini did me. And then the ref, sensational. And then the first half finished 1-1. Second half, no. Why I didn't talk about Goulart though? The goal from Goulart, I thought they did whoa. They did not give the goal because Goulart touched the goalkeeper, but when you rewind, Gonzalo was offside because this was offside, man. So Goulart, I think Goulart before the goal, before Goulart scored the goal, like 10 minutes before that, yeah, I was ready to crash out on Goulart because I'm like, you're not a big game player, bro. Because you have all the time in the world to pass the ball, but you lazy, you getting out muscle. Like I wasn't gonna say you're not big for the big game. And from the 35 minutes in the first half to until the end of the game, brilliant performance, Goulart. I don't know, maybe the team was not picking up, in the first 30 minutes, even though we scored it. But after this first half and second half, Benfica was all over us again. Camavinga and Carreras keep making me feel like I'm not safe, bro. And every time Raul Asensio touch the ball, I'm scared. Because he been making so many mistakes today. He tried to win with the ball when he got an option. Try to pass it to Vini. Vini was offside. But every time Asensio touched the ball today, I look, he got scared, man. I'm nervous every time Asensio touched the ball, bro. And then Trent, second half, I think he was better than the first half. But for the last 10 minutes after Vini scored, yeah, put the fries in the bag. He was getting cooked, him and Valverde. Valverde even have to change telling Camavinga before they move Camavinga for Franco Masantuno, who's been bad again. Fede change position, just try to help. Just like Camavinga have a new, try, give the guy another position. Because if you see Valverde and Trent, he's like, okay, Valverde is fast, Trent is not fast, let me just But when you see Kama is fast, and then Kama might just get some crazy tackle in too, so you never know. And then they put Franco, Palacios, Pritchard. Oh, that's your name, bro. Let me shout to you quick. Don't give me a vibe you cannot contain. Let me repeat that. Don't give me a vibe you cannot, because when you got into the midfield today, I feel safe. Every time you touch the ball, even though you have one bad pass, it was okay for Trent, because Trent was thinking you were gonna do a low pass, but that was okay. But every time you get into the ball, I feel safe. And then Franco Masantuno, we still got beef, bro. You haven't played for 5 games, and you played today for 14 minutes, and then we already got beef. What kind of man are you, man? Like, come on, go up, bro. You trying to make 2 players doesn't make sense. Easy pass on the right for Trent. He does his gimmick, nothing. Going inside every single time. Vini give him a ball. I thought he was gonna just cut in, shoot. Yeah, he was doing those gimmicky. And Franco, we got beef. We got beef. And then Valverde get the ball in the midfield and then just pass it to, you already know what it is, my boy Vini, who get into the space and then just I thought he was gonna cut in, because he always like to do this gimme cut in and he just shoot 2-1. What he did. Baila Vini, baila. Baila. He dance again. What can they say now? And then those Madrid fans too, bro. You guys are some. I'm not even gonna talk about you for the first 30 minutes. You guys got out booed by a Benfica fan who was like, I think 3K Benfica fan, bro. Like that's come on, bro. How you getting out booed when you play in your own stadium? You play in your own stadium. You play in Benfica and then you getting out booed, bro, by 3K people. What is this? Because every time Vinny get the ball in the first 10 minutes, you could hear the Benfica fan booing Vinny when there is more Madrid fan there. Make it make sense. And then for the Vinny score, dance, dance away, dance home, duck on Benfica. Did you guys see the Juventus game too? Benfica vs Galatasaray. He just finished 2-2. I was watching it. Sensational, man. Sensational. I'm telling you, sensational. That game was on the side with PSG and Monaco, while I was focusing on Madrid, and then PSG almost got cooked in the last 30 seconds of the game because Monaco. But Juventus vs Galatasaray was an absolutely phenomenal game, bro. I know this is the Madrid reaction, but Jesus Christ. That 11 guy for Juventus missed a seat. Oh my God, McKinney was playing in 9 today. He got the ball, right? He passed it to Zangosa. The goal was right there, bro. The goal was wide open. He didn't score. What happened next? Osimhen scored and then this score again. 2-2. And the Yildiz, I think, was phenomenal today too, bro. My boy, I got the jersey, that. And when they will move him, standing ovation. Boba, Locatelli. They even changed the goalkeeper because that nigga was ass. But Jesus Christ. Player rating for Madrid. Courtois, brilliant today. 8. Trent, 4. No, I'll give him 5 because he had that brilliant pass over Valverde who almost scored. Asensio, you make some crazy mistakes today, but because you got there's something going on. Let's just leave it, right? Asensio, no rating. Rudiger 7 or 7.5. Carrias, yeah, you pissing me off, man. I don't know what your issue is, man, but I got a problem with you, man, because every time you just go into your crazy one, right, you leave space behind, man. Those 4-4-2 is not sustainable, bro. If we keep playing 4-4-2 and then just go press like this with 4 guys and then leaving Tchouaméni doing all the work in the midfield, yeah, we're gonna get cooked. We're gonna get cooked, bro. Carriers not really 8 for me, bro. You gotta be 5. Camavinga not really 8 for me too. You got cooked with Carriers 5. If you get the same shoe, if you make it together, he's gonna give you 10. So let's just say both if you get a 10. Tchouaméni, after you got booed, I remember last season, and you came out like this, 2 back to back in the UCL playoff, sensational. First leg, you got mom. Second leg, mom, man of the match, by the way, that's me. But Tchouaméni today was absolutely everywhere, bro. The goal, like Toni Kroos, those tackles, those headers, the fact that he was there every single time. He made that mistake though, who almost killed Rudiger. But after that, sensational. I give him 8.5. Valverde, my man of the match in my opinion. But Tchouaméni was good too. I'm saying like, UEFA give Tchouaméni man of the match, but Valverde is my man of the match. He got 2 assists. He was phenomenal. I give him 8.8. See, Tchouaméni is my man of the match. Let me give Tchouaméni 9, so we'll give Valverde 8.5. Goulard, if the game is in the first 30 minutes, I'll give you -3. I'm not gonna lie, but the way you pick up the game, I'll give you 7. Gonzalo, I know people gonna talk about Gonzalo, but I think Gonzalo was phenomenal today. And you're not ready for that conversation. Even the commentary said that when I was watching on CBS, they're like, you don't see him. You haven't have any touches because him and Vinny are playing side by side because Vinny is not on the left side because it's like the left side was always occupied by Camavinga, so he didn't have any service. But if you watch the game overall, you could see his impact on the game because when Vinny got the ball, Benfica cannot put 3 or 4 defenders on him. They gotta focus on Gonzalo because he can make the one and he can score. He's not Mbappe that's gonna drop back. So I think Gonzalo was phenomenal today, bro. If you watch the game with a good eye, you're gonna know he was phenomenal for us today, and he was pressing too. So Gonzalo, I'll give you 7. Vini scored a goal, dance, and Benfica had exactly. But my boy's cooking. So I'll give him 7.9. I'm not gonna give him 8, but yeah, he could have done better. But I think he had a good game. He kept the ball when he has to. He tried to dribble when he has to, shoot when he has to, and get in the defense when he has to. But yeah. So what we say now? What we saying? Do we want City or do we want Sporting? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I want City. Because if we play Sporting, boys, it's gonna be too late, right? Sporting gonna open your ass. The niggas, the way they play, they just play fast. Last time I watched them, when they play City with Jokaris, Jesus Christ, are you mad? Do you guys prefer City or Sporting? I prefer City. I'm not gonna lie. We get used to each other. Me and City was best friend. We know each other. We eat on each other's house. So yeah, we've been friends for a long time now.